Oh my fucking god, just die. Cool. Yeah, Michigan is level 7.
Yeah, making sure that it is actually
Okay.
I don't hear anything on the stream. There isn't even music, SMH. I mean, technically, you could just play music through just.
I think wasn't rhythm like outdated or something? Not outdated, but like. Oh, I don't know.
I mean, you don't have to do it through like a bot.
You don't.
There should be a way to just play it on your computer and have it play on the stream.
No. Because my taste in music is shit. Elm?
You said that they can't hear us on the stream. You said, and yet I deafened, and I could still hear people.
I obtained an egg, apparently.
Are you sure? Because I checked.
Yeah.
And yes, I definitely heard someone's voice when I unmuted the stream. Yep.
Rare Pokemon Chikorita is not.
Hey chat! Hello there everybody. VTuber Missing No here. Gonna get some music on real quick. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon soundtrack. Today we are going to be rating all the Pokemon, hopefully. But alongside several of my friends. Hello, would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Among Us.
Yes, this is
Hello, are you...
No, this is an Among Us chat.
Oh
no, you're
mistaken.
Oh
no, it has been taken over by Among Us. This is awful. This is so sad.
The stream.
These monsters, these fiends. Okay, hello in the chat, and I'll introduce everyone. Okay. We have Lawful Waffle.
Hello.
We have Cat PC Games.
Hiya.
We have Hex, aka Biddy.
Hi, that's me.
And last but certainly not least, we have Little Nightmare.
Hello.
Hope y'all can hear us okay. If you want us to adjust the volume or anything, be sure to let us know. Still working, we've never done a stream quite like this, so we're a little new to doing tier list. But anyway, this is going to be the tiering system we're going for, based on different trainers. Champion tier is just an incredible Pokemon. Very little, if any, flaws. Great design, great battle, just overall an amazing Pokemon. Elite 4 would be like A rank. A great overall, wonderful Pokemon. Gym Leader, you're good. You're pretty dang good. Not awful, but definitely great. Ace Trainer, you're good. You're okay, but starting to not special. Good, though. Hiker, could be a lot worse. Hiker would be just not awful, but I'd say D, basically. And Youngster Joey's the only real bad tier, I would say.
Hold on, Sigma. Are we like rating Pokemon or Pokemon like?
Basically, we're not rating Pokemon by anything like specific metrics or anything. I just thought it'd be fun to just do a tier list and just, give our opinions on the franchise. Y'all are welcome to get in, to chip in.
Hold on. Are we like the games? What? I'm confused.
Basically, do you like a Pokemon? It can be anything. It can be just its design. Do you like it in battle? Is it fun to use? That's a big factor. Anime also can affect it. If you've seen the anime.
Okay, alright. Now I get it. So like,
now,
it's just like,
here's an opinion I hope nobody will disagree with. Bulbasaur and its line, easy champion. And we are not biased because we are not biased for it being one of our favorite starters, nor the fact that the glitch Pokemon for Gen 6 and onwards, I believe, is a shiny Bulbasaur. Totally not biased to that at all. Totally not.
Honestly, I'd say the lowest it would go would be the Elite Four tier, but
yeah, I would say Charmander and its line, they are great Pokemon. A bit overrated, and while we are not a competitive channel at all, we suck. 4 times Stealth Rock hurts it. Still solid design though, really cool. Yeah, I'd say the Charmander line definitely goes Elite Four. Great, but it does. Oh, we had something thrown at us. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Fake Blue J118. Thank you very much. Did that work, by the way? We have just downloaded the Twitch integrated throwing system, which, if it's working, should allow you to throw things at us, to chuck things at us for points and stuff. Hello, Russ. Hopefully the overlay should work. You should be able to throw things at me. I'm not sure how it works exactly, but when we get follows and stuff, I did hear the sound effect. Let me know if it works, guys, okay? Squirtle. Where would it rank? Honestly, it has a great design. Wartortle's tail especially is so floofy. I honestly rate it above Squirtle or Turtle. Squirtle's adorable. And then Blastoise is such a cool... If we were talking Insurgents, Delta Blastoise, it'd be lower. But just default, honestly, I'm thinking Squirtle goes in Champion. How about you guys? I think Squirtle and
I like Squirtle in the anime because they have
I feel like I'm gonna be biased because haha, funny wizard.
Yeah. We're not at Bruxus yet. That's like 7 generations. I'm sure we'll make it to Gen 7 today. But we're gonna go as long as we can and hopefully get every gen. There's a lot of Pokemon to go through, so I'm making my goal Gen 4. If I can do more, then great, but yeah. Ooh, Caterpie and its... I like Silky, which is what I always name my Butterfree on Nuzlocke. I like him. Quiver Dance Sleep Powder is a fun strategy.
Yeah, Sleep Powder with Compound Eyes is just really good accuracy for a sleep move.
But on the other hand, it does have the same problem as Charizard. It doesn't have near as cool of a design. And while it's great, it's a great early game Pokemon, it falls off on an adventure. It's still fun, honestly. So I think Caterpie is kind of cute, so I'll put in Hiker. And then Butterfree I will put in, I'm thinking... Yeah, Butterfree gets Ace Trainer. Still good. Solid C. Still good. Not great, but it's you know what, actually? Yeah, Butterfree gets that. That's what I'm thinking. Metapod more... Actually, yeah, I think I should do it like this. There we go. That seems about right. As for Weedle and Beedrill, though... Yeah...
Weedle sucks.
Yeah... Yeah.
It looks like a yoinkly squinkly, and not in a good way.
If I could just fall off even more than Butterfree does.
Move Metapod down
But Butterfree, you can at least use Sleep Powder to help your team.
Yeah, I guess Metapod, if you catch a wild Metapod, you can't use it also. Fine, we'll put Metapod in Lunch Joey. Okay.
So I feel like we can at least put its Mega in like 84 Gym Leader tier.
The Mega's cool. I'll give you that. I'll put.
Yeah, the Mega is good.
Ace Trainer. Mega Beedrill goes in Ace Trainer. I'll give it that. Here's all you need to know about Pokemon.
No!
Cause hey, this is Mondo from the gym. Hello, nice to see you. Little Nightmare has gifted 1 sub to view. Oh, thank you, Little Nightmare. Love ya.
Love you too.
The funny thing is, apparently that 1 sub went to me.
Oh. Okay, well, thank you for supporting my friend. I appreciate it. Okay.
It was completely random, but hey.
It was random, but hey, we take those.
We take those, exactly. Okay, Pidgey. Pidgey I like. It's nostalgic for me. And Delta Pidgey is amazing in Resurgence, but this is not based on that. Pidgey is okay. You could go worse than a Pidgey. You could go worse than its line. Mega Pidgey's good, but at the same time, in terms of Mega, what does No Guard do? You can spam Hurricane. Okay, what else? Nothing else? It just can spam Hurricane, that's it? You know? It is technically a Mega, but it's like, yeah, I feel like this is why I'd put Pidgey in there a lot. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
Yeah, I think it's really fair.
Also, Rattata and Raticate. Hot take, I actually really like these. They're fun. They're great early game Pokemon. They get amazing coverage. There's another early game rat that I actually prefer. Spoilers, I actually really like Watchog, but they are common as heck though. I could have put them above Ace Trainer, but yeah. As for Spearow and Fearow, though, these are some top-tier birds, I would say. These are strong, literally just stronger versions of Pidgey. They're literally just them, but better.
You're focused more on offense. And I think it works better for them because they can drill peck.
I believe they have better move pulls, too. They get drill peck, unlike Pidgey, so...
Host,
So Fearow
I
is
believe
just
they also get drill.
How do I put it on speakerphone? Hold on.
Ekans and Arbok.
Oh, Toast is here.
Hey, Toast. Toast, if you want to plug your stuff in the chat, I give you full permission.
Look,
All of you have
What
permission.
do I do it?
Yeah.
Ah, I figured it out. Okay.
Lauren Toast is an
Magic-
amazing artist. If you're looking for commissions, you could not. It's hard to do better than Toast. They're amazing. They're a great friend of ours too. If you guys want
Thank
to plug
you.
your stuff in our chat, you're welcome. Since you are here with me, I'd say
You mean
Ekans and
that?
Arbok. They are basic, but they're fun. They're not bad, but yeah, I'd say I'd give them D. Honestly, okay, they're okay. They do get Glare, which does give them some points, but yeah. Pikachu and Raichu. Where are we going to put the mascots of the entire franchise? Ooh.
Top tier, my guy.
Honestly,
I'm a bit.
hot take. I prefer Raichu over Pikachu, so I'd probably put Raichu in Champion, but Pikachu in Elite Four.
Yeah, I agree with that.
How about Pichu?
Right.
Pichu's going to be in the
Right,
Gen 2
right,
tier
right,
list. We have
right.
a lot of
Oh,
Pokemon to go through. To give you an idea,
Yeah, you're
Pikachu
right.
is like 25, and we have about 900 Pokemon to go through. Strap in, folks. This is going to be a long stream.
Are you streaming
I
right?
love Sandslash. Can I just say that? I love
Yeah, these are
Sandslash.
some good heckin' lads. I like them. They're solid, honestly. Their Alolan forms are even look even cooler, pun intended. But yeah, they're solid Pokemon. Not
Also,
amazing,
right,
which is what Elite Four and
interrupting.
Champion to be, but definitely solid, definitely great. So I'd say
Yeah, I put them in gym.
Hold on.
They're good.
My apologies for interrupting. What's the worst name you could give someone?
the worst name, like an insult.
Or the worst first name you could curse a child with.
Hitler.
Yes. Besides that,
Oh, never mind.
Among Us. Like, just name the child Among Us if you hate them.
I'm gonna name him Dick Balls.
Okay, have fun.
Alfred.
Okay, as for the Nidoking and Nidoqueen line, the only thing I don't like is Nidoran male and female should just be one species, and then split off depending on the gender. Because, I feel like their whole gimmick, kind of made them obsolete.
Dick Balls is his name. Yes.
I think they're okay. As for their evolutions, though, honestly, I'd say Elite Four. Actually, I think I'll put these. Because they have amazing move pulls, and they evolve at 16 and then a Moonstone. So you can have this amazing Kaiju-esque Pokemon super early on several adventures. And just have this amazing Pokemon. Anytime I've used a Nidoking, he's been great. So I'd say Nidoking is a solid Elite Four tier.
Yeah.
Hey, Sigma.
Yeah? What's up, Nat?
Would you be okay if I plug myself in the Twitch chat?
You can, of course. All of you, since you are here in the chat with me, I give you full permission to put your links. Just don't spam them, okay?
I'm just putting it once. I
fine.
just put it.
Oh, are you streaming right now?
Fairy and Clefairy.
Yeah, he's streaming right now.
Yeah,
Bruh.
I am streaming right now. Clefairy.
Let me see if I can remember password.
I mean, Clefairy, I have two friends that are a couple, Monty and Highwaters. Highwaters had like a Jigglypuff thing, so I've always kind of said, well, Monty has to be a Clefairy then. If you're watching this, Monty, you're a good friend. But I'd say, honestly, Clefairy's been great. Ever since it became a fairy type, Metronome was just fun as heck to use, has good defenses, and Magic Bounce is a great ability. Same with Vulpix and Ninetales, honestly. Majestic as heck, great lore, wonderful design. Honestly, yeah. And Jigglypuff, while a little bit basic in design, I kind of like them, the blue Pokemon. Zubat and Golbat. Eesh. Zubat's annoying. Crobat would be a solid champion tier. Like, this is the ultimate
Hey,
glow
Signo,
up.
I have a question for you.
Yeah?
How do I throw stuff at your head with points?
I don't know. I have no idea, genuinely. I downloaded the thing. Apparently you can with points, but I don't know how. I'll have to look it up. I apologize. I've only just installed it today. And Golbat's decent, so I'm gonna put that.
Do with pointing?
Okay, is my internet working properly now?
Yep, I can hear you, Kat. Hello. Do you disagree with any of our placements so far? Audition
It's
it's
not that you not being able to hear me properly is an issue. It's because my upload speed is fine. My download speed has been iffy all day.
Ah, that's rough, buddy. Vile.
I feel like the Audition Bioplume line, it's really just there in case you didn't choose Venusaur.
Honestly, yeah. Vileplume literally is just, if you don't pick Venusaur, this is the next best thing. Which, I mean, it's still a great Pokemon. Sleep Powder is always going to be a great... Sleep Powder Giga Drain is always going to be a great move. Grass Poison's a good typing.
I mean, that has
They have to be in a lower tier. They have to be in a lower tier than Venusaur, obviously, but I'd still call them Elite Four. Paras and Parasect. I know you get Spore, that's a cool move, but you're the only Pokemon in the game with an 8 times weakness. And you have several 4 times. Yeah, no, Parasect, I'm sorry, but you get Youngster Joey.
Paras, more like Perish.
Pretty much. Venonat and Venomoth. This is the ultimate glow up. It came from one of the most useless Pokemon becoming amazing in Gen 5. Sleep Powder, Quiver Dance, Tinted Lens. Need I say more?
You can just use bug moves that normally wouldn't be super effective, and they're neutral now.
Imagine, I mean, yeah, it's a better version of Waffle's favorite Pokemon, honestly. Strategy-wise. Venonat's adorable and fuzzy, so I'd give it that. But, yeah, put them in the same tier. There we go. Diglett and Dugtrio.
Oh, no.
Sylvain, where is Sylveon? Toast, we're doing it generation by generation. This is the Gen 1 tier list. Then we'll do Gen 2, Gen 3, etc. When we get to Gen 6, then we'll rank Sylveon, okay? I like Diglett, it's fun to use. The Dugtrio you can get from Diglett's Cave just cheeses Lieutenant Surge, so it has sentimental value to us from that alone, honestly. But it is just... I mean, not going to give a youngster Joey, but it definitely gets Hiker, especially for the uncreative evolution. It's just free, guys. Like, come on. Meowth! That's right! I mean, it's a normal type, so it gets great coverage, and Payday being able to farm money is a unique niche no other Pokemon has.
And it's a cat.
And it's a cat, yeah. Cats are cool. I'm friends with a cat.
I was gonna say no.
Let's
Do I
see.
just say it?
Let's see here. Don't get me demonetized. Do you think Elite 4
Well,
gym leader? Do you think I should put in Elite 4 gym leader? I mean, it's good. It's
Hey,
good.
gym leader.
Yeah, gym leader's probably better. Psyduck and Golduck, probably Ace Trainer. They're okay. They're good. Nothing special though. I'd probably rate Psyduck. Psyduck's cute. I will give it that. Design-wise, they're
Psychic
unique.
types without the weakness of being a psychic type.
How about this? If they become a psychic type, I will put them in gym leader. You think gym leader?
Why isn't Psyduck like a kind?
Yeah, I definitely think gym leader for Psyduck.
Psyduck's just a silly little guy.
He is okay, fine. They are a gym leader. They're good Pokemon. Mankey and Prime. You all know I am a glitch that loves monkeys. And they get the elemental punches with great speed and great attack. I remember I did an Moemon Emerald Nuzlocke a while back, and my Primate really helped carry me through Norman's gym. Chunky Kong the Primate was something that holds near and dear to my heart. Definitely I can't rate them Elite 4 as much as I'd like to, but definitely gym leader, dude. Great, but not amazing. Arcanine, on the other hand, solid champion. Same with
Dog.
Growlithe.
Absolutely.
Also, I have another question. Does Pidgey evolve into anything? I haven't played Pokemon in years, so...
Pidgey evolves into Pidgeotto, Pidgey evolves into Pidgeotto, and then Pidgeotto evolves into
Alright.
Pidgeot.
Then I'll okay.
Like Arcanine, it has good stats. It gets extreme speed. It can heal itself with Morning Sun. It's literally called a legendary Pokemon, and it has Intimidate. Need I say more?
Poliwag, honestly, Poliwag's adorable, so I feel like that gets gym leader too, because it's really cute.
I like Poliwag.
Poliwag's a cute little guy. Poliwag looks a little uncanny. I don't know why, I'm just not a fan of Poliwhirl.
Yes!
Poliwrath, I don't know why, I like Poliwrath, but Poliwhirl looks a little weird to me. I'd probably rate them here. Then again, you can trade a Poliwhirl for a Jinx in Fire Red, so that's always been a good trade, and what I remember them for more than anything. Abra! Just for the fact this little jerk tries to teleport away from you when you catch it. This annoying. Even when you try to run from it, just like, no, I won't let you leave, then teleports. This thing is annoying to catch. Kadabra and Alakazam, solid Elite 4. But just Abra. Bruh.
You hate Abra.
Yeah,
Me and my homies all hate
to
Abra.
see it.
We hate it!
Hate
Especially in
the
the
little gremlin. Machop. Man, the man Pokemon. Man.
Behold, a man.
Behold a man.
I do not want to behold a man.
Here comes the boy.
Honestly, solid gym leader. They're great. Machamp's got an amazing design. He looks like such a cool Pokemon. He is a strong boy. But yeah, I'd say there. The only thing that holds it back is the trade evolution, and trade evolutions are always bad. Me and the homies hate trade evolutions.
Because that moment when you don't have like.
Okay, so if Vileplume is what you get if you can't have a Venusaur, then Victory Bell is what you get if you can't have either. Honestly. The only thing good about it is it gets Power Whip. But like, they're not awful, but I definitely put them in Ace Trainer.
Sorry.
Honestly. Victory Bell. Any objections on that?
Victory Bell?
Bleh. Look, I mean, he's got a derpy face, so he gets points for memes, but...
Counts as a valid opinion.
Grr. Okay, Tents are cool. The Zubat of the Sea. But unlike them, I mean, I love Crobat. Crobat is a solid champion here, but without Crobat, these guys do not rank well. Zubat of the Sea.
And with all of the new water poison types that Series has added, yeah, no.
I mean, they're not bad. Tentacle's a good Pokemon. It's got 120 special defense. Like, this game is a
It's
great
bulky and surprisingly fast. It gets toxic spikes very early.
It's decently hard, too. Honestly, I'd rate them like this. It's so annoying to constantly run into, but, I mean, it's still a good Pokemon, so if you catch on your team, it's good. Geodude, Graveler, and Onix. We're gonna put them with their signature trainer.
If I encounter another fucking Pidgey, I'm gonna I
mean, Rocco the Graveler was a great Pokemon in my Emerald Nuzlocke. He helped me a ton against Flannery. So I like him. He's a cool, funny little guy.
No, as much as I am a rock enthusiast, yeah, they're kind of bad.
Ponyta and Rapidash. Amazing designs. Why does Ponyta evolve at like 44?
It's not even a Unolan Pokemon. It's why?
It evolves at like level 40. Seriously.
Oh look, Ponyta, aka one of the only fire types.
That holds a... Congratulations,
the
only fire type in the entire Sinnoh region if you did not pick Chimchar.
Literally, the Pokemon game I'm playing now, that's literally the only other fire type you have, which is why I picked Chimchar.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you can choose, and I can get Houndoom in the under.
Yeah,
Well,
Houndoom's
I know you can get Houndoom in the underground, but still.
But also, good luck actually catching it.
Slowpoke and Slowbro, aka Lawful Waffle, but Pokemon.
Yeah, look, it's me.
I want to give a champion just for the meme because how stupid it is. I can in good faith. But it's just such a funny little guy. I love him for the meme.
He is good though. Like, he's
a good Pokemon.
Oh my god.
He's a good Pokemon.
Water Psychic. He's very bulky and he hits hard.
Also, look at this silly little guy. Look at his Mega. Look at this silly little guy. He's so adorable. I love him.
I like how most of the Megas, like, they get stronger, or like, they get more serious or dark. And then Slowbro is just...
This is
the shadow's eating me.
Eaten alive. I am not.
The shadow's eating me, but this is fine. I've had worse.
Okay. Magnemite and Magneton. I mean, Magnezone's amazing.
They're the only steel types in Kanto.
Yeah, they gotta get points for that alone.
Also, I love the dex entry for Magneton, where the three Magnemites join together and join their AI together. They don't get any smarter, though.
Magneton loses points for not being a very original evolution, but it's a good Pokemon. I like it. As
I like
for
Magnezone,
Farfetch'd,
though.
if we're talking Galarian Farfetch'd, that's a solid, like, Elite Four. If we're talking Vanilla Farfetch'd, that's going in Youngster Joey. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Doduo and Dodoraya. Those are amazing flying types. They're some of the best flying. Like, they're better than Fearow and Spearow, save for the fact you get them later in the game. So I definitely would rate these as, elite. And at the very least, the heads have different personality and they have the unique plumage and stuff. It's not just a gained a head and nothing else happened. So at least it's a bit more unique than Magneton or Doduo. Seal and Dugong. I forgot these Pokemon existed.
Me too.
I mean, look, for example, you have Squirtle. It has a unique tail and a cute design and also has sunglasses. You can tell that's a Pokemon. Let's see. Pidgey has the angry eyebrows and the giant feet, so even though it's a normal type, you can tell that it's a Pokemon. They give it some...
Even Caterpie has like a little head crest thing.
Seal and Duga. If you told me these were stock like PNGs, like somebody drew a seal and a bigger seal and just made them, and not even their names. Like if you just told me these are cartoon seals from another series, I would not like fault you for that. Honestly. Grimer.
Oh look, he has a horn. That means he's a Pokemon.
Pretty much. Grimer and Muck. Good. Minimized cheese is always going to be fun against AI. They're solid, they're bulky, they have good move, they have decent move pulls. Not amazing, but definitely ace trainer. And I'd say the same with Shelter and Cloyster. Solid defenses, Skill Link Icicle Seer is alright. Shell Smash is fun. Actually, yeah, I think I'll put them in Gym Leader. Not fan of the designs, but I can't deny they're strong. Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. I think you know where this is going. I mean, Gengar's an awesome design, even if I hate Gengar from Mystery Dungeon. That guy's a jerk. The guy got me expelled from town. Oh no, I actually put Mega Gengar and Ace Trainer. This thing got banned from Uber. I think this one got banned from Ubers from what I hear. So like, yeah, Mega Gengar is a strong lad.
Okay, imagine having an ability that prevents them from switching out, and also just being really fast and having a lot of power. That's Mega Gengar.
And Hypno. They're probably the weakest Psychic type in Gen 1, which doesn't say a lot because there's, you know, Psychic types were broken in that game. Which they're still good.
He's more like a slower...
I like their design.
He's like a slower, bulkier version of Alakazam, though he's a bit...
I'd say solid Ace Trainer. They're okay. They're good, but not amazing.
They're alright.
They're alright. Krabby and Kingdra.
They have really high attack, but before Gen 4, they could barely even use it with water.
Nowadays, though, they're good. And Gigantamax Kingler is amazing.
Like, from design-wise, yeah.
It looks okay. I think if design-wise, I'd say Hiker, and then Kingler gets Ace Trainer. Ash's Kingler was a beast, though. Voltorb and Electrode. These things have crazy fast. Like, you would not expect a ball to be this fast, but it's one of the fastest Pokemon. How? I have no idea.
I think it was the fastest electric type before Ricky Wookie came around.
Yeah. And Electric's already like the speed type. That said, their design definitely holds them back, but I like them because they're the classical mimic. You know what I mean? That's a unique thing. So I'd give them Ace Trainer. Execute and Executor, definite Gym Leader. These are cool Pokemon. Great. Not incredible, but great. Hypnosis and the powders, great attacking moves, great coverage, and Alone Executor is just a meme and I love them. Cubone and Marowak, they have such a
love these guys, I love them so much.
They have such a tragic backstory, and in Miss Rescue Team Deoxys, he's overpowered, like straight up busted and overpowered in that game. One of the most overpowered Pokemon you can get. The only thing that holds them back is trying to get the Fit Club to make them useful, because they're not that good.
I mean, they're still good. It's just if you know that they could be having more power.
Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Where should we rank those? I know Hitmonlee's better than Hitmonchan, I'd say.
I personally don't think they're that good.
Yeah, I'd say Ace Trainer and Hiker.
Yeah.
Lickitung, on the other hand, easy Joey tier.
Yeah.
And coughing and, what's it called? Wheezing.
Oh, hey, I almost forgot about Onyx. That's how bad he is.
Yep. Youngster Joey. I mean, this thing, You want to know what's stronger than an Onix attack-wise? Oddish. Oddish. This little guy has more attack power than this giant rock snake. Also, Rhyhorn and Rhyperior, you're quadruple weak to grass and water. And I can
I think the better. I do think they should at least be an ace trainer. Like, they're always better than Golem.
Fair, they do have the third evolution, but...
And they have a lot bigger move pool to use.
Okay, I'll put him in ace trainer. Chansey. Super defensive Pokemon was broken in Gen 1. I love their design. I'll give him
high HP and special defense, like insane HP.
Yeah.
But their physical defense is like 10.
Yeah, they can't really attack much, so they're more of a toxic style of support Pokemon, but yeah. I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
It's from Bowser. Dear pesky plumber.
Literally. Yes, it's cute. Tangrowth definitely, if it never got Tangrowth, it would be in Youngster Joey, but it evolves and can use Eevee and it's tanky as heck. So I'll give it Ace Trainer. Kangaskhan, it makes no sense that you can breed a Kangaskhan and just like have it pop out of the egg as a mother already. It makes no sense. I still stand by. Marowak should have evolved into Kangaskhan. But that's a story for another day. And the Mega was just busted, honestly. I have to give it that for the unique, like, ability of, like, Power Punch twice, Fake Out twice. Great moves overall. And being a normal type, of course, it has the great coverage the normal types have. Horsey and Seadra. Kind of tempted to go Hiker, but, I mean, they're okay. Not amazing. They're okay, I guess. Ace Trainer or Hiker?
I don't know.
Hiker, I think.
Yeah, I'd put Kingdra in Ace Trainer, but yeah. Meanwhile, Goldeen and Seeking Youngster Joey.
The only scary thing about them is early on when they have Peck, so you can't really use Grass Drill against them. Other than that, meh, they're not that good.
Okay, Staryu would star me, solid Elite 4, if not Champion, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
They're fast, they can set up screens, they hit hard. What's not to love about these guys? They're fast and they have a recovery.
The aliens! I mean, heck, we know a really cool alien VTuber named Zally. She's great. Definitely give her a shout out, but yeah. Mr. Mime! Okay, I love this guy. I will
say I love him so much in Detective Pikachu.
He's such a goofy guy. He has so much personality in terms of Pokemon. Detective Pikachu, his idol animation in Legends Arceus. He just is such a funny, silly clown mime. He's great. So he gets screens too. He does look a little unnerving, but yeah. Cypher's gonna
Okay, sorry, I need to be non-biased.
This is Lawful Waffle's nemesis. This is his arch nemesis.
Okay, thinking about this more rationally, he's fast, he hits hard, he can set up, he's a good offensive Pokemon. They can fulfill a variety of roles. Please don't ask me to say more nice things, that's about all I got.
Yeah, Cypher has traumatized poor Waffle. Jinx.
I want to say that Scizor is really cool, though. I love Scizor. Cypher can jump off of a cliff.
Jinx. I wish she got an evolution in Gen 4, like, because they used to be a trio. Like, they added baby forms of these three. They're right next to each other in the Pokedex. Jinx, Electabuzz, and Magmar were like a trio in Gen 1 and 2. Then they gave these two Gen 4 evolutions, just left poor Jinx out, and I feel bad for her. She's an Ice type, which is really good, that you can get pretty easily with the Poliwhirl trade in Gen 1, and she helped me a lot on Moemon Fire Red, so she'll have a special place in my heart for that.
I just don't like its design.
Its design holds it back, but it's got solid stats. As much as it pains me and as much as I love Jinx, I'm gonna put it in Hiker, because I understand.
Jinx ugly as fuck.
Electabuzz.
Very solid Pokemon, even if it didn't evolve, I'd say it's solid. Ace Trainer, or Gym Leader, one of the two.
Yeah, I'd say it. You know what? I'll put Electabuzz in Gym Leader and Magmar and Ace Trainer. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Rank the trio. Pinsir, Mega Pinsir. Unpopular opinion, never been a fan of Pinsir. Definitely much prefer Cyber over it.
I think he's cool, but I think he was cool until Heracross came out, and he was just
Heracross
just
is
better.
just the better Pinsir, honestly.
You have Daniel, then you have Heracross, which is the cooler Daniel.
So I feel I should give him Ace Trainer on that and give the Mega Elite Four, but yeah.
The Mega is good, turning normal moves into flying moves. That's good.
Tauros.
Not a fan of Tauros.
He's
I'm gonna
okay.
be honest.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's alright.
He's fun.
In Gen 1, where Amnesia boosted special, he was really good, but other than that, he's not that good.
I'll put him in Hiker. Magikarp and Gyarados. This is literally the story of be careful who you call ugly in middle school, because look at what he becomes. He's inspiring.
Magikarp is just such a weak Pokemon that even the universe itself mocks him.
But on the other hand, Gyarados is easily champion tier. Easy.
And then he turns into... Talk about a glow-up, man.
Talk
like,
about
look
a
at that.
glow-up. Yeah.
From bottom of the barrel to top of the...
Okay, Lapras. I love Lapras, man. He's
Lapras
great. You
is
get a free
amazing.
one from Silphco, which is really nice. Champion Red uses one on his team. Like, come on. You can't go wrong.
For being this type, it's also very tanky, but it's probably because it's also
I still
water.
remember I had to use a Master Ball on a Lapras in my Black 2 Nuzlocke with Waffle because he used Parashong first thing. Suicidal Lapras. I had to use a Master Ball, and then it KO'd one of my best Pokemon with Ice Beam. And I had to use a Master Ball on it, and then it died.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Technically, Ditto should be in champion, because it could be any Pokemon, including one of the champions.
I mean, how do I even rate Ditto? Its whole thing is that it could be any Pokemon.
Ditto is a spinkly binkly, and I love it.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's good. That's
Okay,
good.
yeah, he's the Spinkly Binkly.
Spinkly binkly, top tier.
A Spinkly Binkly Pokemon.
Boinky boinky.
The Spoinkly
That's
Boinkly.
The Spoinkly
I don't know where I'm
Boinkly.
going. I did not read any of the text.
Eevee and its Eevee loot. Eevee is solid top tier. A champion. Eevee is a champion, flat out.
Yeah, Eevee is definitely a champion with how many evolutions it has. Definitely.
Yeah. I'd honestly
Don't
say
say it, don't
Vaporeon
think
is
it, don't say it,
champion.
don't think it!
Vaporeon. Did you know in terms of water-based
No,
evolutions?
say no, say no.
Did you know in terms of water Pokemon, you could do far worse than Vaporeon because it's a very strong Pokemon. If you need a water type and you have an Eevee, Vaporeon's amazing. And in terms of water-based Pokemon,
Like, I would always, do playthroughs where I would have an Eevee, but I never used the fishing rod, so I always was like, oh, I need a water type, Vaporeon.
Flareon's got a great design. We're talking Eevees you'd want to hug. Flareon gets it. but
I
it's not-
love Flareon. I think he gets too much hate.
He gets too much hate.
He's
Porygon.
goofy. I want to hug him.
Porygon, the digital Pokemon. Literally is a Digimon if you think about it. But his concept is so unique. But he does get better when you evolve him, so I'd put Porygon Z in champion, but or maybe even Porygon 2, but I can't in good faith put Porygon by himself in Elite Four champion. But you gotta get Gym Leader on design and unique concept alone. Ammonite and Omastar. Hot take, I know
Awesome.
Hot take, Waffle, you are probably gonna hate where I want to put these, but I'd honestly rate these as hiker tier. Like, why would you ever pick these when Kabutops exists, and it just does it so much better?
Okay, I'd say that pre-Gen 5 because Shell Smash.
Oh yeah, you're right, Shell. Okay. You just posted up a tier. Ace Trainer. Shell Smash.
Yeah.
Fair.
Kabutops, though, they're fast and he hits hard. And I think Aerodactyl might just be better.
Aerodactyl's better than both of them, honestly.
And Mega Aerodactyl was so much fun to use.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I'd still
Does anyone ever know what they're doing, though?
Mega Aerodactyl, Elite Four. Snorlax, champion. Easy champion.
He's super tanky and he hits hard. His only weakness is that he's slow.
Yeah, exactly. You cannot go wrong with...
You
You cannot go wrong with Snorlax. Okay, does anyone disagree with any of my placements so far? I genuinely want to know your thoughts.
I can't see anything.
The legendary Burbs.
Mm-hmm.
The legendary Birds.
Burp good.
Bird up!
I'm good.
Zapdos is my favorite, Moltres is my least favorite.
Zapdos is definitely solid Elite Four. I'd say Articuno would be Gym Leader, and then Moltres would be Ace Trainer.
Yeah.
Articuno is the top one, in my opinion.
Really? But like, Zapdos
I love
Articuno.
Articuno.
I mean, Articuno's majestic. He has a great design, but I still definitely prefer Zapdos, and Zapdos is the strongest of the three.
But Zapdos looks dopey as fuck.
Yeah, fair. Dratini the original pseudo-legendary. Ooh.
I love them. All of them are good. I want to hug them.
Honestly, yeah.
They're baby. They're baby.
Dratini?
They're adorable, and
I love them.
Dragonite, even Dragonite is really cute. They're strong.
Dragonite, Dratini.
Dragonite's so ditzy, and I love it.
Agreed, man.
I think
Agreed.
Dragonite, he strikes that perfect balance between cute and
Cool.
powerful and cool.
Exact. Mewtwo and its megas, and I mean, I feel like if I don't put him in champion, Mewtwo will personally find me down and kill me.
Mewtwo, ever since his debut, has always been a staple in numbers.
No,
Every
Mewtwo's just
single
emo.
game. He truly is one of the most powerful Pokemon to exist.
As a man-made Pokemon myself, I have respect for Mewtwo, honestly.
Yeah, I would say genuine pandering, but no, Mewtwo is just cool.
Mewtwo is just that cool.
I think Mew is absolutely freaking adorable.
I
and deserves all
love
the-
Mew!
Mew's the
I
same.
love Mew.
Honestly, Mew is adorable. Mew would probably be my top. I'd have a tough choice between who is my favorite Pokemon, Mew or the Bulbasaur line. But like, out of all the... I love Mew. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. He's so cute and he's so cool. He can learn any move. He's the ancestor of all Pokemon. He created all life. He's a fellow glitch Pokemon in Gen 1. How can I not love him?
I know!
Anyway, that's one tier down. I guess I'll save, download this. Oh, I have to log in? I have to make an account? I guess I could just copy image and put this in my server.
Ooh.
I want to save this for later so I can ask where people's opinions on it.
Ooh.
Anyway, next is Generation 2, the Johto
Yep.
region.
Next is Generation
My
2.
personal least favorite region. I'm gonna be honest, I'm sorry.
That's gonna be a hot take, Waffle.
I know, but I just don't like the huge level curves and jump.
Okay, I gotta make all the tiers real quick, so give me a second. Same as before?
So, I am going to get cancelled. We're having an opinion.
Champion, Elite Four, Gym Leader, Ace, Trainer, Hiker, add a row below. Can I make a different code? Youngster Joey. blue for the tears of the things we are going to spill. Chikorita and its evolution. Okay, solid. Honestly, yes, we know they're some of the weakest starters you can ever have. Yes, I understand they might be a downgrade coming from Bulbasaur. But I love their design. They're so adorable and they're fun. I actually prefer Chikorita over Cyndaquil, honestly. I know I'm in the minority there.
Agreed.
So I guess I would say Chikorita gets, honestly, it's a starter, so you can't go wrong. It's so strong. It gets great support. I can't rank it higher. I want to, but I think it gets gym leader. It's great, but it's not amazing, and it is kind of bad in the game it's from originally. Is that fair? Cyndaquil has one thing it does amazingly. In Mystery Dungeon, it learns Smokescreen, which allows you to cheese bosses easily. That alone gives it a good niche. It makes it one of the most busted partners. Because you can just permanently immobilize a boss. I mean, I accidentally shot a Cyndaquil in the back of the head once. That totally wasn't anyone in this call.
Yeah, next time you clean fossil, then you can come by in halftime and shoot me in the head.
The only thing I don't like about them is they don't get a very good move pull, honestly.
Also,
they don't have a lot of coverage. And their stats are exactly copy-pasted. Typhlosion stats are exactly copy-pasted from Charizard. Like, 1-for-1 stats.
like, it's not even like, oh, they just have the same base stats. Well, no, they literally have the exact same stats, and he has a worse move pull than Charizard.
Yeah, far worse move pull. However, Totodile, champion too.
Funny Lizard is cool.
I don't think it's
Funny
about
Lizard.
champion, but I definitely think Totodile should be champion.
I mean, fair. Crocodile. This is a great Pokemon. I think they all deserve champion. Sentry and Furret. Okay, if we were talking just purely based on how cute they are, Furret will be champion on that alone.
In terms of stats, they're more just a more defensive and bulky version of Raticate. They do less damage than
Raticate isn't even
Raticate,
amazing either.
but they're bulkier.
But design gives them top tier, so they deserve an extra tier for that. Honestly,
I put them in. I don't know.
I'm debating between Ace Trainer and Gym Leader. Gym Leader feels a little generous, but
yeah, I'm not sure. I probably go with Leader.
Gym Leader, yeah, because their design's amazing. They're good, but they're definitely not that great, honestly. But
Furret is really, really cute.
Yeah, if we're talking adorableness, Sentret and Furret get champion. They get champion in our hearts.
Furret can walk.
Furret can walk. Yes.
They can walk.
He can walk. Full lordy going.
Everyone knows that Furret can walk.
Okay, Noctowl and Hoodoo. I mean, they get Hypnosis, which is a good move. I believe they get Light Screen and Reflect, which is good. They have decent coverage with Psychic coverage, even though they're not a Psychic type. In terms of, like, bird Pokemon, I'd say a solid Ace Trainer. How about you?
Yeah, I love Noctowl.
As for Ladybug and Ladian, they do get screens, but they suck. The only thing good about them is they get screens for level up early. So that prevents them from going against Joey.
Chikorita already gets that, so if you have a Chikorita, why do you need Ledian and Ladybug?
Yeah, if these things did not get screens through level up, they would get a solid youngster Joey.
They probably have their own tier. They have their own tier,
yeah. Fun fact, in Pokemon Reborn, I somehow caught 2 shiny Ladybugs, so that was fun. Waffle was there. 2 of them.
Yeah. Spinarak and Ariados, their designs are really cool, but their stats are not good.
Their stats aren't great. I mean, yeah, they're good. They're okay early game. They're like an early to mid game Pokemon. They fall off later. I think Ace Trainer, because they're not awful. They're certainly not Hiker. Crobat, though, champion. Easy champion. Crobat is great. As for Chinchou and Lantern, I mean, Water Electric's a great typing, honestly. They get decent moves. They're fun. What would you say? I'm thinking I'm thinking gym leader. There's a lot of gym leaders in this, honestly. We haven't had a single youngster Joey. Pichu definitely gets Ace Trainer because it's a good Pokemon. I mean, it's a baby.
I love the Pokemon they introduced. I just don't like the story or like the region itself that much.
Cleffa and Igglybuff are so unnecessary. I mean, the Pokemon they came from were already so tiny and cute. I could see
their full evolution.
Togepi though, adorable, and Togetic get Elite Four. Togekiss gets champion. Spoilers, but
I remember I tried playing through Pokemon Crystal, and my Togepi glitched.
It just transformed into a bunch of different Pokemon. It like messed with the text of his game. It corrupted reality and crashed his game a number of times. That might have been my son I never knew I had.
It crashed my 3DS a couple of times too. That's the scary part.
Yeah. So
he's sitting comfortably in box 8, and also sitting near the top of this tier list in the Elite 4 tier.
Yep. I feel like if we don't, the wrath of Eggy will come down and break Waffle's computer.
Yeah, probably.
Anyway, Natu and Xatu, they're good, honestly. They got fun design. I love Xatu in Mystery Dungeon. I love his appearance there. I honestly would say gym leader with these two as well, honestly. Would you say so? Not amazing, but great.
I know they have Magic Bounce, which is definitely cool.
They have Tailwind. I believe they can get screens, so they're good support. I'd say gym leader. Okay, Fluffy Mareep, all these champion. Easy.
I love Mareep. It's like that line is like my favorite electric type line.
The Dashing Wanderer. You can't.
The Dashing Wanderer.
It is I, Humphrey, the Dashing Wanderer.
My god.
Blossom.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to do.
Blossom's cute. I think it's a downgrade from Vileplume or even Gloom. Honestly, losing the poison type hurts it.
It's an offensive version. It's trying to be Willigan before Willigan was Willigan.
Pretty much, honestly. I'd say Ace Trainer.
Because that sentence makes sense, right?
Okay, Meryl and Azu. It's weird. If they have huge power, they're Elite Four. If they don't, they're Ace Trainer.
So how about we just put them in, like, Elite Four then?
With huge power, they're definitely Elite Four tier.
My Chikorita is a little...
Definite hiker tier. He's okay, I like his design, but, yeah. Sudowoodo.
Oh... Sorry, I'm like really happy.
Politoed's a great rain center, and you've seen how great rain teams are, so Elite Four, honestly. The only thing I don't like is that it's related to the Poliwag family, because it just does not fit at all. Same with Pokemon. They do not look related to the Pokemon they were added to.
Sorry, I'm like...
You know what I really want is for... You don't think I've made like a regional version of Ninetales that sets up Hail. I want there to be a regional version of Politoed that sets up with Sandstorm instead of Rain.
Ooh, that'd be fun, a Desert Toad. That sounds... We gotta add that to our region. Waffle.
Yeah, also I think I already know where Hoppip is going.
I mean, if we're talking design champion, and they are special, near and dear to me, but I understand that they're pure support Pokemon that cannot do any damage and have a quad weakness to ice. I love them. I love this Pokemon so much. But Pogleaf has to go in Gym Leader. I can't in good consciousness put them higher. If it was just on how much I like the Pokemon, champion, easy. But I will not let my own biases mess up my list. Apom! The dubious little creature getting up to mischief. Gym Leader.
The beast is demonic in nature.
He's fun.
I think Gym Leader?
I guess you're right. Probably more Ace Trainer. He needed an Ambipom to get good, but then Ambipom is such a crappy design, so... I'd say Ace.
Yeah, and I also don't like Apom. Like, I like the idea of just
maybe
being...
Ace Trainer.
Of just being a little gremlin, but also he's so annoying when you want a hair class.
Any objections
like,
on Sunflower and Sunkern and Youngster Joey tier? Any objections?
Nope. Nope. That makes perfect sense.
I like Sunflora in Mystery Dungeon. The Sunflora special episode gave her a lot of personality, and she was a cool guild member. I liked her in that game. That does not save her from being in Youngster Joey. Yanma. This super fast Pokemon... doesn't it get speed boost?
Yeah, it does. It has speed boost, so
it's a good
gets
baton
faster
passer.
every
It's
turn.
a good baton passer, so... Definitely give it Ace or Gym.
I put it in Ace. You could put Yanmega
Okay,
and
Wooper, Quagsire, these Pokemon are literally in every tier because they do not care about tiers. Quagsire and Wooper laugh at your entire perception of tiers. They are laid back, they are adorable, they are funny Pokemon that can be useful in so many different circumstances.
If Slowbro was a Gen 1 version of me, Quagsire is a Gen 2 version of me.
Also, Espeon and Umbreon, champion tier, easy.
Yes. Also, their shinies are good. Espeons, I feel like, is overhated, and
Agreed!
Umbreon...
Espeon is
Probably underrated, but they're really good.
Murkrow! The Pokemon Mafia. Decent, but he was unfinished until Gen 4. Honchkrow gets higher, though. Same with Mischievous, honestly.
They should have had it in... They should have had it in Johto to begin with. Why is it in Kanto? Why do I feel like that's going to be repeated over and over?
You know what? You know what I feel about Unknown? I feel like Youngster Joey is too generous.
Oh, we're making an entire tier for it.
I don't think I challenged him too long ago. Don't fit.
Preschooler tier. Because now you get to learn how to spell... Wait, what? Why does it say new?
How in the fucking world?
Preschooler, because that is a Pokemon class, training class that you can fight.
Oh my god.
Preschooler tier, because now you can learn your ABCs with the power of Pokemon. Preschooler tier, and that is where Unknown will sit by himself. Wobbuffet, Elite Four. This thing will save your butt on a Nuzlocke. If you're allowed to use healing items, you could just choose an entire tough fight. Just Mirror Coat, counter. Now the Pokemon's
Wobbuffet
dead.
is just such an enigma of a Pokemon. It's horrible because it has no attacking move, but also it's amazing because it traps the Pokemon, forces them to attack.
He's amazing for an in-game playthrough. If we're talking about fighting other people, he'd be a lot lower. But for an in-game playthrough, Wobbuffet's amazing. Girafarig, honestly, I'd say is hiker tier. He's okay, but yeah.
Interesting design,
Interesting design.
but yeah, no.
Fortress is a great defensive Pokemon. Honestly, Elite Four. Pineco is a little
Only
more.
one weakness, but that weakness is a common fire.
Dunsparce, Youngster Joey tier. Got Arceus, left him unfinished.
I feel like he should at least go into hiker though.
Okay, fair. I'll put him in hiker. Gligar, I feel like, is a similar boat. He felt unfinished until Gliscor, but at least I could see him being a standalone Pokemon. Like, he was okay by himself before his evolution, unlike Apom, Mischievous, and Murkrow. Also, why does Morty, the Gen 2 gym leader, not use a Mischievous? Why don't Gen 2 gym leaders use Gen 2 Pokemon? Ah! Okay, remember how we put Onix in hiker tier? Yeah, Steelix is a solid Elite Four.
Steelix is actually really good.
Steelix is really good. I love Steelix. Granbull and honestly, I'd say Ace Trainer. They're not great, but they're okay. Intimidate's a good ability. Ace Trainer for Granbull and Snubbull.
They got better when they got the fairy type, but before then they were just a worse version of Ursaring.
Honestly, yeah. Quillfish. Honestly, I'd give Quillfish Hiker tier. He's not very good. And they took him till Gen 8 to get a regional form with a new evolution, while leaving Jotoni and Quillfish still in the water. Scizor champion tier, easy. Scizor.
I hate Scyther, but Scizor is really cool.
Scizzor's a Chad.
Scizor
is like the cooler older brother of Scizor. It's like, I'm sorry about Scyther, he's a jerk.
Okay, I hate fighting wild Shuckles and Insurgents. This probably colors my perception, because they have so much defense and they use rollout in the early game, and they always have a berry juice which heals 100% of their health in the early game. It's like, I hate Shuckle for that alone, honestly. Shuckle is a hiker tier. He's good for setting up webs and spike rocks, but that's it. And he has a unique trivia, he can do the most damage of any Pokemon of certain setup. Shuckle is not good.
Heracross is really cool in my eyes.
Heracross is solid Elite Four. His Mega looks so dopey and dumb, but I kinda love it. Same tier. Sneasel. Another case where it was unfinished, but at least design-wise, it looks like it could be a thing.
Yeah, at least it still functions well.
Yeah, at least it functions. Oh, I love these. These are my favorite Gen 2
Sneasel.
I love
115 speed with 95 attack as a Sneasel is nothing to scoff at.
Agreed. I'm gonna put, honestly, Ursaring and Teddiursa in Elite Four too. They're really
Of course, the horrible thing about it is that Ice and Dark were both special before Gen 4.
Yeah, so it couldn't even use its same type attack bonus.
Or it could, but it would have to use a whopping 35 special attack.
Slugma and Magcargo, they're not as bad as Unknown. They are worse. I'd rather episode 4 than...
They're at least somewhat useful.
At least Mega Magcargo existed in Insurgents, but no. The closest thing they have to Gen 2 fossils, Swinub and Mamoswine.
Mamoswine, honestly, really good. Like, it's good.
Yeah, I'd say Mamoswine is Elite 4 tier, but these two get Gym later.
Yeah, I'd say
Corsola, if my friend Amari saw this, she would hate me. But I'm sorry, I gotta do you gal dirty. Youngster Joey tier. Remoraid and, what's it called? Remoraid. They have amazing move pools. Solid gym leader.
Like, how does this octopus learn Flamethrower and Energy Ball and Thunderball? I don't understand.
And Psybeam and just all sorts of other crap. This thing can learn anything.
Delibird? I am tempted to just put Delibird into preschooler as well.
You really think it's worse than Magcargo, though?
Actually, yeah, just put it in Youngster Joey.
Mantine. Great design, fun, not very good, but honestly, he's my little baby man. I like him. I like Mantine. He's dopey little
baby man.
Little baby. I named my Mantike Little Baby Man in Ultra Sun, so that was fun.
Skarmory champion.
Honestly, yeah, I was thinking Elite Four champion, but yeah, champion. Houndour and Houndoom. For being another fire type you could get in Platinum, they get bonus points for that alone. But
again, you can't get them in Gen 2 until you get to Kanto.
If we're talking them in Gen 2, the fact they're in Kanto would put them at Ace Trainer. But in other games, they're solid Pokemon. They're not as good as Arcanine, but they're certainly good. I like them. Houndour and Houndoom are great. Mega Houndoom, okay, I'll put that in Elite Four, because that's cool. Kingdra. I remember I rated... Where did I rate Siege? Where did I rate Horsey and Siege?
I should have named my Chikorita Line.
Horsey and a Hiker. So Seadra goes high. Seadra goes higher. I'd say Gym Leader. I mean, it's a cool Pokemon, honestly.
Yeah, Kingdra is great.
Fanfy and Donphan. Donphan was a great member of my Reborn team. And Fanfy has pickup, which is fun for the early game. Honestly, Gym Leader. They're great.
The only thing I don't like about Donphan is that you have Phanpy, who's really cute and colorful, and then you have Donphan, who's just gray.
Yeah, fair.
Just
Porygon
morally
too,
gray.
because again, it's a better version of Porygon. It's great even with Eviolite, and it's cool seeing the polygonal Porygon become a more like rounded and have better, more advanced
It's
Porygon.
smooth for like my brain.
Yeah, exactly. Stanler, youngster Joey. Smeargle is Ace Trainer. It has a great gimmick, but yeah.
You can have any move pool you want.
So EX
as long as
cool.
he's able to catch
You're
it.
spinning.
Okay, Tyrogue and Hitmontop. Tyrogue was it's probably my favorite of the babies. I added, honestly. If you don't count Togepi.
Togepi is always baby.
I love Togepi. It's so
Hitmontop is really cool. I just wish it was easier to get him.
Yeah, agreed.
And to specifically have a Tyrogue that is balanced in both attack and defense.
I mean, I guess I could put the baby Pokemon in preschooler too, because, they're babies.
Yeah, I could see that. Although, I will say
Elekid does
Elekid
not
and
get that.
Magby.
Elekid's cool.
Magby and Elekid are at least usable.
Okay, fair.
Like, they're both at least... I'd say Smooch and Magby and Elekid. They're at least usable until they evolve.
Yeah, fair.
Like, you can have them on your team against other Gym Leaders and still work well.
Yeah, okay, Miltank. Miltank is scary. Everybody knows Whitney's Miltank, so I gotta give them solid points for that. It gets Milk Drink for great healing. It's super fast. It has good stats. It's a normal type, which is bonus points for me. Honestly, Elite Four. It's one of the most memorable Pokemon from Gen 2 because of Whitney. So I gotta give it points for that. Blissey, Gym Leader, honestly. It's a great addition of Chansey, but it's a good Pokemon. Not amazing, but great. Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. Where should I put the legendary beast?
I think Elite Four is a good place to put them all.
Honestly, yeah, I'd say so. Suicune's probably my favorite of the three.
Funny enough, because Suicune is, like, everywhere for some reason, or at least he was everywhere for me, I kind of got bored of him after a while of getting shoved in my face over and over.
Honestly, I would say the Larvitar line, I'd give them, honestly, Elite Four too.
Yeah, they're really cool pseudo legendaries, but again,
And
you can't get them until you get to Kanto.
Which is
why?
Also, there are pseudo legendaries that are also Weather Setters. That's really unique.
Have we mentioned their rock type, and that already makes it one of my favorites?
Yep. This guy right here, if he had an ability, if it was not oblivious, it would be Rockhead, because this guy is obsessed with rock types.
Yeah.
Champion, I'd say Ho-Oh, Lugia, and Celebi are all champion tier. Any objections?
I'd say Celebi goes to Elite Four, but yeah.
I mean, it's such a unique idea. It could travel through time. That was such a cool idea. And it was amazing in Mystery Dungeon. It had a great movie. I mean, you get to see a Dark Celebi, which was such a cool idea, seeing a corrupted legendary Pokemon in the movie. I think it deserves champion, too.
Yeah, I didn't watch the Celebi. I probably should.
It's
No.
good. Would highly recommend. It's a lot of fun.
Also, sorry I haven't been talking.
It's okay, Vinny.
That's
You can just
fine.
chill in the chat with us. I don't mind. I'm having fun.
Yeah, I've just kind of been here.
I just wanted to do something special
You
for my
put
100
on it?
follower thing. Save, download. I'm gonna copy paste that and put that in the server under images. Portcarp.
Muck.
Okay, on to Gen 3.
I'm very worried.
Honestly, the Gen 3 are some of the best starters. Like, they are amazing.
think Gens 3 and 4 had the best starter trio.
I mean, they're all so unique. Like, there's not any, like, one best starter, because they're all so close to each other. And they're all so solid, too.
I'd say because of Megas, Blaziken is probably the best one.
But without the Megas, if we're just talking purely from the Gen 3 games, then yeah.
Yeah, just purely the Gen 3 game without Megas. They're all practically on equal footing.
Yeah.
I just put Sceptile in Elite Four, or maybe put Golbat in Champion.
Youngster. Honestly, I would just put all 9 of these Pokemon in just Champion, honestly. I'm tempted to.
Based on known hitter.
Because they're all just so...
Honestly, yeah, that.
These are all Champion tier designs.
As much as I love the Grassers being more supportive, I love Sceptile being a fast, aggressive grass type.
Yeah, it was really unique for the time, having a fast, aggressive grass type. So I like supportive grass types better, personally. But, like, I can't deny it's unique, and it gives it something its own.
Yeah, Blaziken is just good in general. It's a fire fighting type, it's fast, it hits hard, what more do you want? And Swampert has the highest base stat total of any starter, if you don't count the Megas.
Poochyena you could get almost immediately, it gets the elemental things, and it also has Intimidate. That gives it a solid.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, I'd say Ace Trainer. They're good. They're solid Pokemon you can get. If you're trying to make a gym, if you're trying to get a team of Pokemon and stick with them for the entire adventure, you could do a lot worse than a Poochyena. I might even give them Gym Leader, because they're pretty dang good.
Yeah, and then Zigzagoon and Lane.
Belly Drum on an extremely fast Pokemon. Pick up and the ability to learn any HM. The ability to get it almost instantly. Great move ball. It gets Headbutt at level 13. Easy Elite 4 tier. Because they are amazing for an in-game playthrough, and they're so useful, even outside of battle. Even if you never use it in battle, you can still get so much use out of it, and it's great in battle. You can sweep the entire Elite 4 with one of these, if you know how to use it.
I both like and don't like Wurmple. I like Wurmple, like as an idea, and I think it looks really cool, but I hate the way on how to know if it evolves. Just, oh, I guess you'll just have to level it up and find out.
I think Beautifly and Dustox are okay. I wouldn't call it Youngster Joey because I don't hate them at all. They're okay, but they're not great, honestly. And it's got a unique gimmick, so I'll give it that.
Like, they're both really good at dealing with Brawly early on. Because they both quadresist fight. But other than that,
okay,
they don't feel nearly as useful as Butter.
Okay, if you're going for a Blaziken run, Ludicolo is solid champion tier. The only thing that holds it back is 2 of the free starters kind of prevent you from using it, unless you bench one of the starters. But it's just as a standalone Pokemon, Ludicolo is so good. It has great stats, it's a great Weathermon, it has amazing move pool, it has a fun design. Mirror B, one of the admins from Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness and Coliseum, has an entire team of Ludicolo. Is there any other trainer that's had an entire team of one Pokemon that was actually a tough fight? I rest my case. Champion tier.
Ludicolo.
And I'll give these 2 Elite 4. As for Nuzleaf and them, they're good. They're not great, but they're the worst Ludicolo. Tailo and Swallow. Solid flying types. They get Boom Burst, which is fun.
Yeah, Guts.
Oh, Guts boosted
type.
Facade. Don't forget Guts boosted Facade.
With stat boosted by the Guts and the
Pelipper. When it gets drizzled,
Oh wait,
it's a
can I
great
say something about Peel real quick? I remember I was playing through Omega Ruby one time with like a Nuzlocke, and I somehow got a T-roll with Sky Attack, and it was the funniest thing.
That must have been scary, like seeing it use Sky Attack against you. Also, any objections for Waltz and Champions here?
No. Okay, I'd say Waltz is really weak early on, so maybe put in Ace Trainer.
Yeah,
but Gardevoir and
that's
Kirlia can stay in Champion.
Okay, fair. That's fair. Surskit, I'm sorry, Youngster Joey. You know what's been good about Masquerain is get to Intimidate, but it's fun. It goes, it's cute, but nah. Shroomish and Breloom. Amazing attack spat, good speed, and access to Spore. Poison Heal allowing it to stall or just be a really powerful Pokemon. You can go offensive.
Even if you don't give it Poison Heal, it could have Effect Spore, so if they make contact with you, they have a chance to get stabbed. And Technician makes Bullet Seed really fun to use.
Slaking's unique. I like the idea of it having legendary stats, being too lazy to use them. That's honestly funny.
But it tends to make most people just want to use a Vigoroth instead.
Honestly, yeah.
Which is so useful, but I mean, Slacking is fun. Its own, it even has really good speed, which you wouldn't expect from a lazy piece of crap like Slacking.
Exactly. Nincada and... Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do to Nincada. Nincada gets Hiker tier. It's kind of weak. I mean, Ninjask as a baton passer would get a solid Ace Trainer, but Shed Ninja is so fun. Just cheesing your enemy and just having them unable to touch you. Solid Elite 4. Actually... Unless
they burn you, or poison you, or send up hail.
Or have Sandstorm or hail. Like, there's ways around it. It's not unfair. It's not unfair. But if you have a Shedinja on your team in a serious battle, you are just hoping, can I get away with BS today? Now, as for Whismer, these things get Boom Burst and amazing coverage. Solid Elite 4 tier.
Can you imagine if these things had Rock?
I don't like Whisper's back sprite, so I'm gonna put that down for that and Gym Leader, but...
You don't like looking at its butthole?
Exactly. Makuhita and Hariyama. Man. They're fun, they got great HP, they're strong.
To me, they feel like fighting-type versions of Snorlax and no one.
Honestly, yeah, they're fighting-type Snorlax. Actually, yeah, I was gonna read... You know what? Gym Leader. Azurill. Azurill's adorable. I love them. They're so cute. But they didn't need to exist. Meryl already could pass as a baby as is. It did not need to exist, but I'm glad
it didn't need another pre-evolution.
But it's cute, so it doesn't get Joey. Nose Pass. Do not like Nose Pass's design. At all.
I like the idea of it being a compass. Aside from that,
it's got a cool concept, but definitely Hiker tier. Skitty and Delcat.
I feel like Totodile should have been a Rock Electric type from the beginning.
It should have been a Rock Electric.
Skitty and Delcat, they're cute, but they're not useful.
They are not useful at all. I love their designs, though. We actually have a Bronchian version of Skitty and Delcat. Water normal, so those are fun. Sableye. Bad stats, great typing. Hiker, but this goes all the way up. Elite. I think that's fair.
Before Gen 6, their only weakness was nothing.
Yeah, Mawa.
They were weak to anything.
Exactly, so that was fun, and they had great support moves.
And not to mention Prankster, allowing them to just move before anyone else.
Aron and Aggron, they are great defensively. These things can take a lot of types. Yes, they have a quad weakness to fighting in ground, which does hold them back. But I'd still rate them as solid gym leaders here. And Mega Aggron doesn't even have that quad weakness, so it gets solid Elite Four. Meditite and Medicham, fun. Pure Power is great. The fact you run them physical or special is fun, especially in Gen 3 where you got the elemental punches, which were special back then. I mean, psychic fighting is such a cool idea. It's great lore. Overall, gym leaders here. With Mega in the Elite Four because of its sheer power. Electrike and Manectric. They're good. They're solid, but gym leader. I love how dumb. Look at how stupid this one looks. Look at Mega Manectric. It does not. It looks like such a dumb little guy, but I kind of love it. As for Plus Little Minum, I love their designs. I wish they made it into Smash Brawl, but yeah. Same with Illumise and Volbeat.
Okay, your internet like crapped out. What did I miss?
I put Electrike and Manectric in Gym Leader tier, and I put Plus Little Mime, Illumise, and Volbeat in Youngster Joey tier. Any objections?
No, no.
Rosalia's good. It felt unfinished, so I can't put it above Ace Trainer, but it's a good Pokemon. Love its design. Swalot and Gulpik. If Snorlax, what's it called? If Hariyama is the fighting Snorlax, this would definitely be the poison Snorlax. So I think it should go in the same tier as Hariyama.
Yeah.
Carniva's fun. I mean, doesn't...
Carvana. It's a really cool name to say, though.
Carvana. I'd give him Ace Trainer.
Carvana.
It gets speed
The
boost.
torpedo is really cool. It's a torpedo shark.
Whalmer is not very good, but I mean, it does have a lot of HP, and it gets decent moves. Water Spout's fun. I can't in good conscience put him above Ace Trainer, though.
Yeah.
Same with Numel and Camerupt, honestly.
I love them, but yeah.
Torkoal is a great Weber setter, so it gets points for that. Easily Ace Trainer at least has it. Good defense, I believe it gets Shell Smash, so definite gym leader.
Yeah, it does. It also has Solar Beam, which is really fun when you use it. People think, oh, he's just gonna set up. So they try to set up their water type, and then they just use Solar Beam and kill them.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Spinda, it's a derpy little guy. He makes a great cafe. If we're talking baristas in gaming, he'd be top tier for how useful he is, and shopkeepers.
I'm gonna say it has the best 3D mod, like a 3D idle animation.
Yeah, it's got a great 3D idle animation. Design-wise,
but all of that cannot bring it higher than Youngster Joey, sadly.
Yeah. Okay. If actually, Trapinch is a derpy little guy. He's cute. Vibrava's fun, honestly, and Mega Flygon exists in Insurgent, so he's amazing in that.
Why does Flygon have the same attack as Trapinch?
No clue, but it's honestly funny. You! Okay, for context, in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, there's like an extra challenge mode in the end, and there's a guy of a Sandstorm team who uses a Cacturne with Double Team, and that guy has killed me so many times in trying to beat that challenge mode. And every time you kill, yeah, that's why you don't mess with the Stormbringer, and I'm just like, shut up!
That must be annoying.
Yeah, I cannot hit this Cacturne. And it has Ingrain too, so it heals while you keep missing it. I mean, it's a fun Pokemon to use. It's good on, sand teams, but it's just... you are an annoying Pokemon. Swablu and Altaria, absolutely adorable. And they're one of the earliest dragons you can get fully evolved. They're not a pseudo-legendary, but they're solid, and the ability to get a dragon later on is great. Plus, Swablu likes to pretend to sit on people's heads and act like a hat. Is that not adorable?
I love it.
That is so cute.
And look at how cute Mega Altaria is. Look at this fluffy guy. I want to hug him. I want to hug a Mega Altaria so badly.
The floof.
Can I just use it as a pillow?
Yes!
Probably could.
Zangoose, I'd put in Gym Leader. He's solid. Great attack stat. Normal type. You can get Guts. Scrappy. Survival.
No, it's not really Guts, it's Toxic Boost, so it works, I think, the same way as Guts.
Okay, this is not Insurgents. In Insurgents, Lunatone is a great weather setter and gets the ability to set up New Moon weather, which is the opposite of Sunny Day. If it was that, I'd put in Ace Trainer. But in Solrock, I went Hiker. And
Though using Meteor Beam is very fun.
And honestly, Barboach and Wishcash, I'd say go there too. Just the fact that
Dragon Dance is fun to set up with them, but yeah, they're probably my least favorite of the water
I mean, I remember I
types.
saw an entire graph of like Gastrodon, Swampert, what's it called, Quagsire, and it was what's the other?
Seismitoad?
Seismitoad. And they were all in this big Venn diagram, and Wishcash was in the middle, and they had like, okay, these two Pokemon have this thing in common. These Pokemon have this thing in common. All these have these unique niches, and all of them overlapped and said all are better than Wishcash.
That's sad.
That is.
The Quadrant is really fun.
Corphish in the anime was a cool, funny little guy. I liked Quash's Corphish.
The Quadrant adaptability with Crab Hammer and Knockoff and Aqua Jet is just really good.
It is.
And it can set up Dragon Dance if it needs to.
Exactly. Somehow.
Dragon is really good.
Claydol and
Yes.
Falcor. Claydol was amazing on my latest XD Gale of Darkness playthrough, so I love it for that. It gets screens and explosion. So, like, I love it for that.
I remember I have the perfect name for those. It's just
Clayblade.
Clayblade.
I still
Clayblade,
never waffle.
Clayblade,
Yeah, Clayblade
Clayblade.
is a great name. Honestly, for its great support capabilities and its good typing and levitate, I'd give it that. The fossils. Honestly, Credilli's
Fossils.
got great move pull. It's got good type. It's got a decent typing, honestly, in spite of being a rock type.
And Storm Drain is really good on it.
You know what? Gym Leader too. These all get Gym Leader too. I wouldn't say they're Elite Four, but
Yeah, I wouldn't say that either.
honestly, Feebas you can actually use because it gets moves, unlike Magikarp. But it's a similar thing with Feebas and the Milotic. I'll give it Hiker tier, not Youngster Joey, but Milotic, she gets Champion tier. Easy. Cast form, love its gimmick, should have had a Sandstorm form, saved my butt in Reborn, it was fun, decent, you get it too late and it's just not very good. I'll have to rate you at Hiker. I mean, it didn't even have shiny forms for all of its weather effects till Gen 8, because even Game Freak did not care about cast form. Kecleon's fun, it gets protein.
Her fighting in Mystery Dungeon.
Yeah,
And also, speaking of which, its shiny should have been its Mystery Dungeon form.
totally should have. Instead, it just has a blue stripe, which is dumb.
Aside from that, it's not too remarkable.
Shuppet and Bayonet. I mean, Bayonet's got a good attack stat. Mega Bayonet's terrifying with Prankster. I'd say Shuppet gets Ace Trainer, Bayonet gets Gym Leader, and Mega Bayonet gets Elite Four.
I want to say, I like Shuppet's design a bit more than Bandit does.
Really?
than
I'm
Bandit's
the
system.
opposite.
I don't know, I just like Shuppet.
Yeah. Doesn't look like a lot of people are tuning into the stream. I guess I'm not popular enough to where people just want to watch me talk. Which is fair. I'm so glad I'm doing this. I'm definitely going to go up to Gen 4 and I think I'll stop. Duskull and Dusclops. They're cool, they're solid. Not amazing, but they're great. They're good. Duskull Mystery Dungeon, though. I don't want to spoil anything because I'm doing a playthrough of that right now, but you'll learn why I dislike it later. Tropius, though, as much as I love this design, hiker. Not Youngster Joey, but definitely hiker. Chimecha.
But hey, at least we're using the display versions of these characters, not the 3D models.
Yeah. Gimli, I'd say Absol gets a solid gym leader, and then Mega gets a...
Yeah, he's solid.
He has an amazing design and backstory. I feel bad for him. Why not? I could see being a baby Poe. I could see why not being justified as a baby.
Also, there are way too many jokes about it.
Yeah, for the puns alone, and the fact it's the only baby to ever make it into Ubers, I kind of have to give it Ace Trainer for that alone. Why not? You know what?
Why?
You know what? I'm gonna put in champion. Why? Why not?
Why?
Okay, Snowrun is good. I like Laylee, but I feel like Frostlass is just better in every way.
Glalie is horrifying though with Moody.
Champion for design. I love Spiel.
Yes, Spiel.
Spiel, the boy, so cute.
What's a Spiel? Only the lowest Pokemon known to man. And it's spherical. Spherical!
Okay, Walrein and Celio, real talk, they're solid, they're bulky, they're great for hail teams, they have recovery, I believe they get slack off. They have good...
It was in Gen 4, they really had like their own playstyle called Star Rain.
Yeah, they have an entire archetype named after you, that is definitely Elite 4 tier.
That is definitely high praise.
Clamperl and its evolution, you're the one who killed my shiny Jumpluff, you jerk! And then you KO'd me in front of my entire stream and swept my team in Insurgents again! You!
Honestly, I keep forgetting Clamperl exists.
Clamperl's kind of forgettable, but it gets Shell Smash. Its evolutions are great just for the fact that they evolve from Clamperl and get Shell Smash. I don't think they deserve above Ace Trainer, though. Oh boy, Regiswim, my beloved. Regiswim.
Regiswim Relicanth. Fun fact, his body has not evolved in over 1,000 years because he's already perfect.
I kind of want to make a tier just for Love Disc, honestly, but no, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, just put Youngster Joy and don't even bother.
Bagon and Salmon, they are literally the embodiment of, if you believe it, your dreams can come true. They are inspiring. They are so cool.
Bagon wants to fly, and then he got his wish with Salamence.
He literally kept jumping off a cliff until his entire body calloused into a cocoon, and he still kept doing it because of his dream to fly. And eventually his body metamorphosized and said, "Fine, I'll fly, I'll learn to fly so you don't get us killed." Good stuff. Beldum. I have failed to catch several Beldums on Nuzlocke. In Insurgents, I had a Delta Metang literally KO itself for struggle because it'd rather die than be my friend. On a Nuzlocke, I found a Beldum in the wild as my encounter, and it struggled itself to death. Needless to say, I do not like this Pokemon. It Smuggler mocks me. That said, it's a pseudo-legendary, and it's the only pseudo-legendary to not have a 4x weakness. Except for Dragapult. So it gets Elite 4 tier. But I do not like you because of the memories. I do not like this Pokemon.
Because good luck catching it.
I do not like this Pokemon. It's Smuggler mocks me. It's easier to catch the legendaries than Retagross.
It really is.
I don't want to put Metagross in Champion on principle.
But it is also really good.
Yeah. Regirock, Regice, and Registeel. They're unique, man-made Titan golems of an ancient civilization before Regigigas was revealed. That was a cool, unique design. They're not great. They do have
Stay in the tune have a horrible defensive typing, and they're trying to be defensive.
Yeah, I mean, they both have 200 defense or special defense. Each of them has that. So I'd say Registeel gets Gym Leader. These two get Ace Trainer, honestly.
He's probably the best of the three Regis.
I love that they didn't even bother making a Mega Latios and Latios because they literally look the exact same on this tier list.
Yeah, they're literally the same. There's like no difference between them.
Okay, I'm gonna put these in Elite Four. Honestly, they are amazing Pokemon. Soldew was a busted item. Honestly, champion. Soldew was so busted. And then they got Megas, and they had to nerf Soldew.
Yeah, I like how they literally give you. They just give these Pokemon to you.
Yep.
Signal, what Pokemon am I?
You would be a Mimikyu easily, hon. You would be a Mimikyu.
Why would I be a Mimikyu?
I mean, I just kind of see it because, like, Mimikyu and them, you have a similar backstory. You're adorable, you just want to make friends, but other people kind of see you as scary, you know? But at the end of the day, you are a sweetheart with a heart of gold. That's why I'd see you as a Mimikyu. Because you really want to make friends, but, you know. I'd say...
You're so sweet.
I try. What Pokemon would Waffle be? Probably a Quagsire, honestly.
A Dunsparce.
No,
yeah, honestly, Quagsire makes sense.
Waffle would not be a Dunsparce. Come on, he gets more credit than that. He'd be a Quagsire, though.
I know, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I am dumb, though.
A Dunsparce.
Which is...
Honestly, the Weapon Trio is such a unique idea. They're the first legendaries that felt like actual gods, you know? Like, they weren't just powerful.
Yeah, I love
these are
them.
deities of the world. It's like, all of the
I
Weapon
love
Trio
Plaza.
get that. Jirachi.
Honestly, when you were calling me Pokemon, I was hoping you said Gardevoir, because Gardevoir is my favorite Pokemon.
Gardevoir's a great Pokemon, but I still see...
Okay, but
Yeah,
the legendaries in
Great,
Generation 1, Mew, ancestor of the Pokemon, okay, Mewtwo, man-made creation, man-made weapon. You have Ho and Lugia, which are like, they're like kind of like ancient creatures that like control like some other legendaries.
Yeah.
And then the Weather Trio in Gen 3 are like actually like monsters, like ancient creatures that can bring about mass destruction if they so wanted to.
Yeah, I like Jirachi a lot. The idea of a wish-granting cosmic, like, Pokemon, I like that. It's really cool. I feel like I should rate in Champion. I feel more comfortable with Elite Four. I don't want to rate every legendary in Champion. Granted, I didn't put the Regis there, but still. I feel like I should put Elite Four just for variety. Because it's probably my least favorite of these, beside the Regis, but it's still great, and it's amazing. Deoxys, though. Okay, normal form, you don't really have a reason to use because it's just a weaker attack form.
Yeah.
I'll put Deoxys in normal form. And then defense will also go there, but then you have speed and attack would go in champions here.
One does not simply outspeed God.
I finally figured out how to make us collab.
Really? That'd be cool.
On my channel.
I'd like that.
I just needed to turn up the sensitivity.
That's it? That's all you needed to do?
Yes, that's all I needed to do.
You're silly and I love you, Nightmare.
Yeah.
Okay, Gen 3 done. I think Gen 4 will be a good place to end it. I think Gen 4 is probably a good place to end it. We got for half of all the regions. I could keep going, but I feel like doing it all in one time will take another 2 hours, so I don't really want to do that.
We are approaching 2 hours.
Yeah, so we'll do Gen 4 and end it off. Sound good?
I think just like Gen 3, the starters will go in Champion.
Honestly, yeah. All the starters and... Wait, hold on, I gotta make those things. Champion...
Dialga!
Elite 4...
I love Dialga.
Leader, Ace Trainer. Hiker.
Also, I recognize that, like, I know that Rampardos is not useful, like, in actual competitive, but in the playthrough he's amazing.
In a playthrough, he's amazing.
I would settle for at least gym leader for Rampardos. As much as I want to be in champion, I would be fine if it was gym leader. Even like high, even if it was just like top of ace trainer.
Honestly, he might be frail, he might be slow, but he is one heck of a Pokemon.
He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this mon's one hell of a guy.
Amen to that.
Aw,
You have shown me the power of Ron the Rampardos. I know he has my respect.
One does not simply one-shot a Lugia.
I feel like Infernape's definitely the best of these three, though. They're all great,
Yeah.
amazing Pokemon, but Infernape's just the best.
Blaziken.
Infernape
the
is
cool
great. That's my
Blaziken.
starter in Brilliant Diamond.
I only chose Piplup as my starter in Brilliant Diamond because I did not want to use Infernape for the millionth time. I wanted to try something different. And I'm just like, why am I not choosing Infernape? It's so much better. Why didn't I pick Infernape? That's what I'm thinking the entire playthrough. Okay, Starly and Staraptor, some of the best birds. They get close combat. They get intimidated.
Close combat, Brave-Bird, Roost, and they have Intimidate. Come on.
Bidoof gets a moody. The Bidoof has been banned from Ubers. You know, the tier literal god is in because of Moody. That's some
He has been
champion right
banned
there.
from the Mickey Mouse Club for inappropriate behavior.
Kricketune and Kricketot have amazing designs. I like them. I don't.
Their cries are like the best cries ever.
If we're talking design-wise, easily Elite Four. But I don't want to put them in Youngster Joey, though that's where they go for usefulness, honestly. I'll put them in Hiker, I'll be generous.
Their cries are also amazing.
Agreed. Shinx, the star, and sorry, I mean everyone and their mothers probably used a Shinx on a Pokemon Sinnoh playthrough at least once. They get Intimidate, they have decent coverage, they should have been Electric Dark, but they're good Pokemon, and having Intimidate core of them and Staraptor is amazing, but on their own, they don't really have that good of physical moves in spite of being physical attackers, and their stats could be better, so I'll put them in Ace Trainer. But you could get early on, so it gets Ace Trainer because it's a good grass type you can get early on. Roserade, though, amazing. Elite Four tier, a great Pokemon. Absolutely phenomenal. Great support move, amazing attack.
The man.
I mean, he's owned by a gym leader. I mean, for an in-game playthrough, this thing will one-shot anything. Incredible attack. And on an in-game casual playthrough, it's amazing. I will put it in
It one-shots everything. Or almost everything,
Shield
but yeah.
and Bastiodon, on the other hand, and Burmy for that matter. Youngster Joey, easy. Has a cool gimmick, but yeah, it's not very good. At all.
At best, Wormadane is just a worse version of Fortress.
I'll put Motham in him, though. Combi, I feel like should be Youngster Joey only for the fact it's 90% male and males can't evolve. But Best McQueen gets better. Best McQueen gets higher.
Yeah, this McQueen is good.
Pachirisu, easily the best Pika clone. Bolts the Pachirisu was amazing in Pokemon Reborn, which is like Kaizo levels of hard. And he was my party member to level 50. Pick up getting me Hyper Potions before the first gym. Yes, please. Super Fangs to make any Pokemon go to half health. Parafusion with Sweet Kiss and Nuzzle? Yes, please. Gym Leader.
I also remember that there was like someone in VGC who actually used a Pachirisu in his set, and I think he actually won.
Yeah, Pachirisu was great. Also, Weasel and Floatzel are great Pokemon. The only thing is, the only thing they really have is they're incredibly fast with decent special attack. I love them. I would rate them Elite Four in terms of love, but I feel like realistically they belong in Ace Trainer tier.
Yeah.
Cherubi and Cherim, Hiker, they're okay, but not great. Shellos and Gastrodon, on the other hand, amazing. Ambipom's got a good design.
So they're not Whiscash. That means they're good.
Yeah, Ambipom has a good move. It's fun to use, but I hate its design. I hate Ambipom's design. I love monkeys. But because it's good, I will begrudgingly put it in Hiker tier.
It just got back from Glove World.
It got back from Glove World. Child exists, Drifloon, and I took that person.
Hippie hopping, you are now my property.
Pretty much.
I like the Miri. I don't like how...
I mean, it gets frustration when you first catch it and starts at 0 friendship. It's the only Pokemon to do that because of how skittish real bunnies are. But when you...
I don't like how feminine Lopunny looks, though.
I actually quite like that. It's unique. I'd put it in solid gym leader, honestly. Mega has to go higher for that. Miss Magius, amazing moveful, good stats, gym leader. Hodgecrow, same, super luck, Night Slash, such a fun combo. And it gets Heat Wave, Brave Bird, great moveful coverage. Glameow and Barugly, they're fast, they hit hard, but I don't think they're any better than Ace Trainer, honestly.
I think you're faster than Rayquaza, which makes no sense.
Chingling from the Versus Chingling Friday Night Funkin' mod, where he pulls out a gun on you when boyfriend tries to catch him.
Yeah, that needs to be a thing. Or it already is a thing. I think it's a thing. I think I saw one.
Yeah, Hiker, honestly. Stunky
Or if
and
it's not a thing, someone really needs to make it a thing.
They literally have a crappy cry, but they're fun. They have a surprisingly deep move pool, but... And Aftermath is a great, just heck you when someone KOs you. Just being able to KO someone after they already KO you is a great middle finger.
Right, Aftermath is fun. It's not useful in a Nuzlocke, though.
Well, yeah, not for a Nuzlocke, no, but just in the gameplay for great. Bronzong, great support moves, amazing typing. Levitate gets rid of one of its weaknesses. Easy Elite Four.
It may be debatably better than Metagross in some way.
Honestly, yeah. Bonsly is adorable. I love it, Ace Trainer. Mime Jr. is cute too. Happini is precious. Chatot. Chatot I like, but I'm sorry, Chatot fans. Youngster Joey. Spiritomb gets champion though. And Gibble, I mean, come on. It's purely a pseudo-legendary It evolves at level 24, exactly down the middle, so it keeps useful even then, unlike Flygon, which evolves at 36 from Trapinch. So it like, literally, Gibble, and despite Flygon having better design, it's literally just a better Flygon who's already champion tier, so yeah. But the fact that it got a Mega that looks dumb and is actually worse than it, drops down to Gen 4.
Well, at least it went to Ubers in Gen 4, so Flygon can have a bit more time than OU.
Yeah.
But come Gen 5, though, he's like, nope, OU is mine, go.
Munchlax, adorable little scrunkly, Ace Trainer. Lucario and Riolu, champion tier, easy.
I remember for a while, I didn't like them because they were so popular, but I've come around and, yeah, they're really cool.
They are really cool.
For the longest time, I thought Paladin was a Gen 5 Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why I thought
he's
that,
a unique weather setter, so he's got a unique edge. I'd put him in Gym Leader. They're good. They're great even, but definitely not amazing.
They are really good and competitive, though.
Skorupi in Drapia. Amazing type, great coverage, decent support moves, toxic spikes and such. I'd put them in.
It could have been a bug dark type. It could have been so easy, but no. Oh well.
Oh well, that is fair.
Dark Poison is still good, though.
Dark Poison is an amazing type, so I'll put Skorupi in Gym Leader and Drapion in Elite Four. Croagunk and Toxicroak, not the best stats. Interesting type, though, and they're fun, so I'd put them in Ace Trainer.
Also, you remember my Croagunk that just went like, when he just dodged the Armara twice in a row?
Yeah, that was interesting. Carnivine, not very good. I'm tempted to put their...
I tried using it, and I could not get it to work.
Finneon and Luminion, they should be available earlier, but they have a pretty design, cool lore, and they have a great move pool, so I'll put them in Ace Trainer.
I love Luminion.
I love the Chicken Wing. I remember Chicken Wing the Luminion.
Chicken Wing.
No, you tried to name it Chicken Wing and you spelled it wrong, so you named it Chicken Wing.
It was just Chicken Wing.
Snover and Obama Snow, they're good as Weber setters, so they're not Youngster Joey, but their typing sucks. Some of the worst typing ever.
Yeah, at least I feel like when I need their trees, I guess I can't really be fast, but...
Okay, Weavile, on the other hand, champion tier.
Yeah, definitely.
Magnezone definitely is solid Elite 4 too. Magnezone's amazing. Lickitung, though, just for its design, I feel like Youngster Joey.
Yeah.
And Rhyperior for its typing. I guess I could put it in Hiker, but...
I feel like it could at least be an Ace Trainer.
Really? Okay. I think Tangrowth gets Elite 4, and okay, I'll put Rhyperior and Ace Trainer for you, Waffle. Okay.
Electivire and Magmortar are good. I feel like Electivire might be a bit better, though.
Electivire is better than Magmortar. I think I'll put Electivire in Elite 4 and Magmortar in Gym Leader. Which is ironic because Volcaner uses an Electivire and he is a Gym Leader. And then the Elite 4 is the Fire type and he uses the Magmortar, which I think is funny, but whatever. Togekiss, though? Champion. Easy champion.
Yes.
I mean, this thing gets speed boost. It's great for Baton Pass. It should have been a Bug Dragon type. Yanmega should have been a Bug Dragon type, so I feel like putting it down for that.
It's literally a Dragon Fly. Come on.
Okay, hot take. I like Leafeon. Leafeon's Elite 4, while Glaceon is in Hiker tier. There's no reason to use Glaceon when Vaporeon exists. Just no reason.
Gen 4 really came out with a bunch of cool new ground types.
Yeah. What? I wonder why is Gliscor not a poison type? How is it ground? It's hovering off the ground. Why is it? It doesn't really scream. You'd think it'd be like a poison flying, but no. It's weird. It's a ground flying. Yeah. I never understood that about Gligar and Gliscor. Mamoswine, another, might as well be fossil. Elite 4. I've got my butt kicked by a Mamoswine. I respect it. Porygon Z. I want to put it in Champion because it has a unique thing. It has a cool ability, great lore, and it's a living glitch Pokemon. It is a glitch Pokemon, but canon. I feel like that's biased. So I'll put it in Elite 4, but it's still amazing. Glade.
It's really fun.
It's in the wall.
Porygon Z is really good in Legends Arceus because it can just fire off Hyper Beam.
Agreed. Glade, solid champion tier. Great addition.
Yes.
Probopass, Hiker.
Yeah, Hiker.
Dusknoir gets Ace Trainer. It's good, it's bulky. Not that of trade Evos, though. Frostlass. Wait, where did I put it? I dropped my Frostlass, not Hiker. Elite 4. Rotom. This little guy can be whatever he wants to be. He is a chaotic gremlin, but I kinda love him. Rotom has a special place in my heart. So he becomes champion.
Rotom Rush and Rotom Heat are really good. Like, Rotom Grass is still kind of useful, but not as good. Rotom Ice, you're probably better off using something else, and... Why does Rotom Fang have Levitate? It's already a flying type.
Exactly. Rotom Fang has freaking Levitate.
Remember, kids, if you ever feel useless, remember that Rotom Fan, a flying type, has a Levitate.
Yep. I love the Pixies. I love the Mesprit. They have cool lore. I feel like they get points for that, but I don't feel like rating them above Gym Leader. It's kind of funny that we have a balanced one, an offensive one, and a defensive one. Mesprit was annoying to face. I've never been able to catch a rolling Mesprit. I'm glad in Arceus you don't have to do the freaking roaming.
Dragon and Steel is just a good typing.
Palkia and Dialga and Giratina, champion tier. Easy. Champion. Any objections?
Palkia had amazing typing before Fairies, because it was only weak to Dragon.
Yeah. Manatee's fun. It gets Tail Glow, which makes no sense, but it makes it busted. So I feel like Manaphy gets champion on that alone. Doesn't really feel like a legendary though. Cresselia is fun. I feel like it and Darkrai would definitely get Elite 4 tier. They're not amazing, but they're certainly fun.
Can we put Fione in either Youngster Joe or Hiker? Because it's literally just a
Fione goes in Youngster Joe. I was tempted to make a preschooler tier for Fione, honestly. Should I do that again? Preschooler?
No, let's just leave it in Youngster Joey. We don't need to be that harsh to it.
Okay, Gym Leader gets... I think Shaman's a Gym Leader, while Shaman Sky is Elite 4.
Yeah.
Regigigas is amazing lore-wise, but its ability sucks.
You think, oh, Legendarky, it's lose. Finally, it's useful. Nope, it has a slow start anyway.
Because screw you, Regigigas. I feel like Heatran doesn't really feel like a legendary, but it has a great typing, so I'm going to put it in Gym Leader. In Arceus, how can I not put that in Champion? It also should have its own tier above Champion, but I'm just going to put it at the top.
Yeah, it probably should. It's the god of all Pokemon.
Yeah, of course, I gotta put it there. It's great.
Rightfully powerful.
I'll definitely try to do Gen 5 through 8 another time, honestly,
yeah.
But I think for now, I'm probably going to end off this stream. Thank you all so much for being there. Thank you all so much for being here, for allowing me to get to 100 followers. I'm really looking forward to playing many more games, collaborating with many more VTubers and friends, so look forward to that. We got a lot planned for this channel. It's really fun having y'all here. I'll see you